I feel like if the body holds on a lean tissue, this newly acquired lean tissue for longer periods, it's more likely to keep it through a dieting phase.
That was something, sorry, just real quick, I was super impressed with because, obviously I have the long limbs and I was scared to death to lose any kind of muscle, but no matter how low you drop me, it's like, I'm hanging on to this shit pretty good.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And people are so scared of that. I always associate like the dieting phase where people think they're losing muscle, but they're probably not. When you're growing your hair out, which I obviously don't do anymore. But you have that awkward in between phase between your new hairstyle. That's what dieting is, because we're losing this fullness and this muscle glycogen. I feel like my muscle's going away and my fat's still there. So there's that point to depletion where we're in like a true state of lipolysis, and you're seeing the results from the fat losses, which is the ultimate goal.
It's the worst of both
And
worlds,
your muscles are kind of deflating, and it's a kind of a defeating mental state you just have to push through, and that's initially within like the first month of the diet.
Yeah.
Because we're not overeating, taking in all this stuff, kind of getting used to the structure. But if your protein intake is adequate, I mean, you're a natural athlete. We didn't have your testosterone levels elevated to Super Saiyan 3 or do anything wild, or having to take oxandrolone or something to hold on to lean tissue. But the protein intake was adequate. That helps in the tissue retention. If your protein's adequate and you're not being crazy with the expenditure and kind of incrementally going into the diet phase, not all at once, you will hold on to that lean tissue.